Hey guys, Valeros here from the Arc Trade Federation. In today's video, I will be showing you how to slot cap a tech dedicated storage with metal in under 30 minutes. Alright, so you'll need a few things for this video. We are over here on Aberration. The harvest rate is set to 1 times. You will need Ded Storage. You will need a Strider. You will need some kind of light pet with a high charge amount. A skiff and or teleporter, depending on how your server's set up. I know not everybody has access to the tech skiff. And you will also need protection dinos for your Strider. When I get over to the area I'm going to be going to harvest the metal, I'm going to be spawning in level 150 Megalosaurus, and they will not be leveled. I'm going to put 50-ish armor saddles to 70 or 80-ish armor saddles. I think it's 80. So 50 to 80 armor saddles on them. And they will be following the Strider. They will be set to neutral. So if something attacks the Strider, the Megalosauruses will kill it and then continue following the Strider. We are bringing our Bulb Dog because we're going into the blue area on Aberration, so we will need a light pet to keep the Nameless from spawning on us. And for our Tech Strider, ideally you will want a Drill Bag Strider. Having a Drill Strider is a must. The bag is optional, it'll just make it easier for you when you're collecting. As far as levels go, melee damage does not matter. For your weight on your Strider, I would not put more than 3,000 pounds on it. As far as your Strider stats, back to that, 3,000 weight is ideal. I would say anywhere between 2,500 and 3,000. I had a Strider and I got its weight up to 3,500 pounds. And when I was harvesting the metal with my Strider, I was slot capping the Strider, which means I wasn't getting or taking advantage of the full advantage of the metal because I was slot capping my Strider, so it wasn't getting all of the metal on it that it possibly could. For the rest of your levels, I would put them into charge capacity. The higher your charge capacity, the less often you have to stop and let it recharge. Other than that, you probably put points into movement speed if you had a really high Strider. I spawned this one in at level 60 and it tamed to level 90, and I put 76 levels in it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. When I get over there, I will speed the video up. That way you don't have to sit here and watch me farm for however long it takes. Oh, before I leave, make sure your Strider is set to the Ded Storage that you want it to go to. So I already went and harvested 1 Ded Storage just to see how fast I could do this, and I was surprised when I figured out how fast this could be done. So you're going to set it to the Ded Storage. There is 1 metal in that Ded Storage, just so I don't get accused of cheating. Can't have that 1 metal in there. We'll put it down there. So now the Strider is empty. No metal in the Ded Storage. We are going to whistle our Strider off of our platform. Have it follow the hover skiff. Jump only. Eventually it'll follow us. In case you guys didn't know, you cannot pick a Strider up off of structure. It won't let you do it. So we are going to pick our Strider up out of the water. We are going to retract it using the right click button until we go to this screen right here. So when you're retracting it and you retract the Strider all the way, it will take you back out into third person view if you have it set to third person. So we are going to fly over to the blue zone in Aberration. I did bring my Bulb Dog with me, I think. Went the wrong way. Oh well, it works. We are almost there. Before I forget, You want to make sure your bulb dog is set to, you have the, what's it called, the keybind to turn your bulb dog on and off. So I'm going to hit the T key. I'm going to go to play emote, and you want clap. Once you scroll over this, I have it set to the left bracket key. I can set it to the right bracket key and the left bracket key. So whenever I hit one of those buttons, so you can see my bulb dog is on right now, my character claps again and my bulb dog goes off. So that is very helpful in case you guys did not know that. So we're going to go ahead, we got our bulb dog turned on, we're going to go down here and we are going to throw on our hazard gear. You don't really need this if you don't get off of your strider, but if you do get off of your strider, you don't want to get knocked out by the whatever they're called, mushrooms. Mushrooms down here are rather vicious. So I'm going to stop my strider right here and I'm going to show you what we're looking for. So this area is full of metal rocks. So traditionally on the island you will find rich metal nodes like this. Well, on Aberration you have the regular nodes, plus you have these rocks right here. These rocks with the blue lines in them, those are metal rocks. And as you can see, they are everywhere down here. Absolutely everywhere. So what you want to do is look for an area where there's lots of metal rocks and you can just run around and make a path. I had a spot around, I don't need tech ceilings. I had a spot that I think I did again, around 4457 I think it was. So let's go this way, where I just took my strider around and just harvested crap tons and crap tons of metal. Ideally you want to go to a safer spot, that way you don't get murked by crabs and stuff. Yeah, this right here is the spot where I went. So I started here at 4857. Here's where I am on the map. But this stuff hasn't respawned yet, so we're going to go somewhere else and find some. You just want to look for large concentrations of those rocks, like I said. We might just have to settle on this path right here. So let's fly back to this charge node right here. So we are going to start at 4460. That's our map location. I'm going to go ahead and drop the strider, land my skiff, and apparently there's a 150 dino nearby. Let me spawn in the Megalosaurus. Right now we are currently setting at 9 minutes since I started the video. Let's see if I can get this collected before I even get to 30 minutes on the total duration of this video. That would be absolutely awesome if I could do that. Okay. Set all dinos to neutral. Set my strider to passive because I don't want it running away. And J-whistle all the dinos. And now I'm just going to activate the drill and go around and harvest metal. As you can see, that little bit that I got right there, 6,000 metal, up to 9,000 metal. This is absolutely amazing. And this isn't even the best spot down here. There's so many different spots to do this. Different ways to optimize how you do this. And my strider is getting overweight. So I am going to drop all this stuff, and actually let me leave creative mode so this is more authentic. So we're going through here, harvesting absolutely every rock we can. I was doing this earlier and I had got up to like 30,000 metal, like right there, 20,000 metal, and I only went a couple hundred yards, if that. Make sure your protection squad's still following you. Let's see how much metal we've gotten so far. 58,000 metal, and it's been 2 minutes. 58,000 metal in 2 minutes. Absolutely amazing. Anyways, guys, I am going to fast forward the video from here. That way I can show you an authentic gathering experience over here on Aberration. You can see if I have any complications or anything like that. And I don't want to skip possible challenges that I might encounter. Like Ravengers trying to destroy my Strider. Anyways, guys, I will be back once I have gathered a Ded Storage full of metal. Oh, guys, a quick note. When you're going through here and you go to your inventory to dump resources, make sure you turn your drill off. That way you're not wasting charge just sitting there passively. Just a helpful reminder. Alright, I'm going to pause here real quick to comment on this area because I'm sure you've noticed, but I found a lot of metal here. I'm at 37.4, 66.8. We are about 6 minutes into this so far, and we're already up to 269,000 metal. Absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. I am loving it. My Strider's charge is staying pretty full, surprisingly. Alright guys, so I didn't even notice, but we're already slot capped with metal. Let me go back into creative mode here. That way I don't get murked by these rock drakes. But the Ded Storage that I linked this to is already slot capped, and it has only been 10 minutes. 10 minutes, not even 20 minutes. The video just hit 20 minutes long. That is phenomenal, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. The location where I am at right now is 3570. Ideally, so you don't lose your skiff like I did and don't have to spawn in another one, because obviously you can't do that if you're on an official server or you don't have access to admin commands like I do. You would have a route set up for this. So you would go on your Aberration server and scout out a decent path for you to do this. I would probably have a path set up for 1x and 2x. Doing this on 2x or the Holiday 3x events on official would be absolutely insane. It would take your 5-minute medal run, or 10-minute medal run, and turn it into a 5-minute medal run. And it would be even better if you had somebody back at your base to empty the Ded Storage as you were filling them up. You could fill up God knows how many Ded Storage if you wanted to spend an hour doing this and you had a buddy back at base. It would be absolutely phenomenal. Another helpful tip when you do this, another thing, don't do what I did. When you bring dinos for your protection out here, put tracking things on them. What are they called? Transponder nodes. Put transponder nodes on them. That way, if you lose them, like I lost my other 2 Megalosaurus, you'll be able to find them rather easily. But let's go ahead and spawn in another skiff. Of course. Stupid Reaper. Alright. We've got the wild dinos taken care of. I don't really care about the Megalosaurus. I just spawned it in. Only reason why I'm taking the Strider back with me is because these are things that are a pain in the butt to spawn in and actually get the right modules on them. It's a pain, so I don't want to do that again. So I'm taking it with me. But that is how to gather metal, a Ded Storage full of metal, in under 20 minutes. I hope you guys found this video useful. I hope you guys enjoy your medal runs. No longer will you have to carry your Striders around an entire map just to fill up a Ded Storage full of metal. Instead, you can fill up like 20 in like an hour on 2 times. So it should be amazing. I wish you guys luck. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out a lot. And if you have any ideas for future videos, let us know in the comments. If you already knew this trick, let us know in the comments. We appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you so much again. You guys have a good one.